She was on ventilator for 2 days, and that just struck me. I had only two clothes to wear throughout the 12 days of her treatment: Chelsea home, Chelsea away. Football, as such, began for me in 2008 while I was in school, where people were debating between Manchester United and Chelsea. And somebody asked me, which side do you want to be on? And one thing just popped in my head, and that's Chelsea. And then the obsession of football began in 2014, January. I do remember the game, Chelsea versus Man United, 3-1, Samuel Eto'o hat-trick at Stamford Bridge. That was the game that changed my entire dimension of following football in general, because after that I was a crazily obsessed individual, to such a day that from following the club I'm standing, or rather sitting here while sitting for this interview. In the initial days of my first year in college, I recorded a case of mental retardation, which was a case study, a mini documentary of sorts. From there, it genuinely blossomed into something like never before. And then when it came to sports, it just came out of nowhere because I used to edit videos as a fan. Also, Chelsea TV did help me produce ideas of my own in the setup that I had here. Then chief manager of operations at Mumbai FC consulted one of my friends, Shyam. He asked, is this guy willing to work for the club as part of media? And then the very next day offers us a contract that this is the thing, I need you to handle the media for Mumbai FC. I'm like, hang on a second, isn't that happening real quick? No sooner had I started working in an Indian media outlet on my own grounds, on my own level, considering Chelsea TV's inspiration. Little did I know that I'd meet a fellow Chelsea fan who was also a Bollywood actor. That's unbelievable. So pre-lockdown, the routine was always about morning college, attend practicals, or do anything of medical importance. But then when COVID started, I realized my responsibilities as a medical professional had to take over my footballing passion, which was anyway stuck because of the lockdown. Uh, I can empathize the condition of the coach as well as the players who play on an empty stadium, on the football pitch where there is no support around, because that is exactly how I felt when I was working on the streets as a frontline worker. I've done stuff right from collecting swab samples and recording temperatures to looking at patients who were potentially fighting for their lives at the ventilator level. I was looking at others' families while risking my own family's health and well-being at the same time. My mother was hospitalized. She was on ventilator for 2 days, and nobody told me because I was working on the front lines. When she came out of it, people told me that she was in a dangerous situation, and that just struck me. But also during those times when my mother was admitted, uh, I had only two clothes to wear throughout the 12 days of her treatment: Chelsea home, Chelsea away. And this was not something which I planned it to do. This was naturalistic. This is what I guess the love of a football club does to a particular individual. So I don't know, maybe the blue of Chelsea helped me gather the strength to fight personal as well as professional odds.